if you have your HSN card, then we're going to let you use Extra Flex on lots of your goodies that you're ordering today in our lawn and garden category. And also, get the HSN card. I always harp on that, but tomorrow when we're selling a lot of electronics, you get Extra Flex with that and financing that is so amazing. And what we have right now from HGTV Home is our folding wagon. Have you seen this yet? Maybe you've seen something similar, but this one is the one that you are going to use. $119.95. We're going to do free shipping today, and we're going to do 5 flex payments today. This has become one of our end of story top sellers in the entire HGTV line. That is the #1 seller right there.
Like that one.
So we're going to first go through the colors and then we'll go through the tour. But I know a lot of you have already seen it. You know you want it. So let's just go through the colors if we can quickly.
Sure. Well, the one I'm showing right here is our Navy Geo. That's our brand new print. That one's exclusive here at HSN. And then we want to go to the red. This is that standard red. This is the one that I've had for years now. Everybody loves the red. This is the red wagon done completely different, the way it folds up, how much weight it takes. This is our khaki leaf print, which is our lightest color, which I think is really neat. So you've got the khaki leaf print.
Right.
Where should we go from there?
I think the blue.
We've got our blue print right here. I believe we're calling the purple. We're calling that eggplant, which is really nice. So we've got the eggplant. That is our navy print. So we've got our Navy Geo print, but that's our regular navy print right there. And then we have the camo, which is really cool. Kind of a gray and black camo, which I like. And there's the khaki leaf again. We have blue over there. We have, which is more of a lighter blue. We have the hunter green, which I think is really nice. And then, of course, the red again. There they are up there.
Yeah. There. So there are all the colors, so that I will go through them one more time so you can just really make sure you get the right one. Red, forest green, blue, eggplant is the purple. Navy Geo, best seller. If you want that one, you need to order that now because it always sells out first. Khaki leaf print. The camo is so cool. Blue print, and then the navy print. Okay, 5 flex payments, $23.99. Why do you want this? Because this is one of those items you will use with everything. Every day you're going to find a little way to use your wagon, and it's just such a great design. I will tell you, for me, it's all about the wheels. Well, wheels are what make this work.
Exactly, because those are hard rubber wheels. They're never going to go flat because there's no air in them. This is a wagon that's unlike any other wagon, and here's why. This wagon folds up. You can put it in your car. You can take it with you. You can do anything you need to. Every single one of us has taken or just hauled something from the house into the car and then out again somewhere else, or you go to the stores and you go from the stores into the car and then into the house. This makes that job easy. You open it up just like that. Here's the best part. This is exactly how it comes when you get it. When you get it home to your house, it's folded up just like that. You take it out of the box. You can't make a mistake. It opens up, and you have a wagon that will support 150 pounds. It has got those 360-degree wheels in the front. They'll never go flat. They're not going to mark the floor, so you can go from outside to straight inside the house. I mean, it is an unbelievable wagon. I use mine all the time. I see dozens and dozens of these wagons at the baseball tournaments every weekend because they're so handy. You take them out of the car, you load them up with your chair, your cooler, all your stuff, and it makes it a lot easier than dragging it and holding everything on your shoulders and your back. This is the way to go.
I wish they'd let me take this to the airport. Wouldn't that be great at the airport? Just drag all your stuff in. Listen, we'd love to hear your testimonials. We know how much you love this item. Tell us what you're using your little red wagon for. And by the way, this is the one that truly is going to have that liner in it. Doesn't this one have the liner?
Yep, we've got the liner. I've got one right here. So, you know what? Let me show it this way. I'm going to grab this one. We've made this entire wagon into one giant cooler, which I think is great.
I think so,
because the liner turns this into really a workhorse, because it's not just a great looking wagon. Because with that liner, now you can use it maybe to replace that wheelbarrow that's impossible to use, where you have to support the weight. So here's the liner. You can see it just hooks up over the rails with that hook and loop closure on both sides. So we've got the 2 sections, a cutout for the handle, and then the one in the back. So now it lines the whole wagon, and we've got it filled with ice and beverages. You can put 10 bags of ice in there, and it does not leak through. It's completely waterproof. But not just to make it a cooler. What if you wanted to use this to move all the mulch, to move the gravel, to move the dirt, to do your gardening? You can do that.
To move the cement block.
Yeah.
Look at this.
You can put your liner in there
Could you do
and just hose it out.
without your wagon? I mean, this is filled.
That's 150 pounds in there.
150.
And you were still pulling it around.
Exactly.
Isn't that amazing?
And see, I can even like back it up. I love that it has little drink holders in the front, so you can use it for anything you want. This thing is so well designed, it's so multifunction, and you are able to get it in all these pretty fun design colors. But the magic that makes this so smart is the fact that I don't have to store something this big in my garage. If you have a condo and you just have a little storage unit like I do on your floor, then no problem. Just collapse it. But look at what this sits on. This is why it holds, you know, concrete blocks.
Yeah, exactly. I wanted to show you that. We're talking about how strong it is, how it can hold 150 pounds. You can see this is all metal construction. And then look at that. All I do is pull in the center, and this will fold up and then unfold itself that easy. So this is why I wanted you to see this all metal construction. I wanted you to see those hard rubber wheels that will never go flat, 360 degrees in the front. It maneuvers fantastic. If you live in an apartment, a condo, a high-rise, and you want to be able to use this, go down the hall, in the elevator, around the corners, it's perfect. It does all that and more, and it's very strong, and it looks great, and you can get it with that liner as well.
Pick whichever one you want. Chris, which one is going to sell out the first? Is it going to be the blue Geo? Because, okay, okay, if
everybody likes blue.
Chris says if it's blue, it's going. Okay, so whatever blue one you want, but if it's particularly the blue Geo is very fast in terms of the way that sells out. Look at, I like the gray camo. I think it's kind of cool.
It's
okay?
very nice
because it's kind of got a feminine look to it because it's shades of gray, so to speak. Not 50, just a couple, but just the way that it's done makes it kind of like utilitarian, but in a nice, soft, girly way.
Yeah, I mean, I like the navy.
Right? Look at this.
That camo is great.
150 pounds that I am just, like, literally with one finger. I am pulling this around with one finger. And I will tell you again that it's the wheel. I know it's the fold-up that you love, Peter, and it's certainly so important. But if this did not have good wheels, this is not your supermarket basket cart wheels, okay? They go pump, 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 and go all the wrong way. The wheels on this thing are very easy to negotiate. Look at this. Look at how you can do it. Side to side. That's what I love about it. The way that these wheels work is what makes everything so simple about this. Look at that.
Yeah,
they should use, supermarket people, pay attention, use these wheels.
No, it's so true because it makes it very maneuverable. So what I have in this one, which is our navy print, you can see we've got that dark print on the navy, which is really nice. When you want to take this to that big box store and you can get, you know, 500 rolls of paper towels and 600 things of water and thousands of animal crackers, you can do it because you can take it right inside. You can wheel it right out to the car. You know, those are the stores where they don't even give you the bags to pack everything. You have to do it yourself. So this wagon makes perfect sense. It is extremely maneuverable. That's what's important. If you can't maneuver it, there's no sense taking with you. But you can maneuver this inside, outside, back to the car. The handle locks in place up there, and then all you do, Allison's going to show you right there, you can just pull from the center, and you can fold it up.
Right. Just pull it. Well, actually, it's got the liner in it.
The tab came off. That little tab just goes through, and there's a hook and loop closure on there. I'll fix that one in a second for you.
All right. But
it didn't break. It just has a little tab that can come off if you wanted to.
But it's just a hook and loop closure.
Yeah,
so
I'll show you that right here. You just pull that little tab.
Yeah, right there. I need to show you the eggplant because the eggplant has 6 dozen left now before this one sells out. So if you do want the purple ones, because I know my purple girls are serious, okay? There is a passion among people who love purple. So if you want the purple, final 6 dozen now until that sells out. I know we're still crazy busy from our today's special. So please express ordering or hsn.com. This is your time to get the wagon. You know what? I mean, all the laundry is in here. And literally, I can push it one finger. one finger. But I love the multi-use of this. Whether I'm doing the mulch, whether I'm doing the groceries, whether I'm going to the beach, you will take this with you on your vacation. You will, whether you're going to a beach location, whether you're going to a mountain location where you're going to go hiking or camping. This is great on a camping trip.
It really is. I mean, it's the summertime now. You're going to be going to concerts where you have to bring the chair, to picnics, to the lake, wherever you go, on the beach, the pool, and it is going to be perfect. Alice, how many people would you need to carry all this stuff? You'd be loading the kids up with the towels and all the fun stuff at the beach,
Peter,
and then the chairs.
I'm a single mom. It would be one person, and it would be
just
20 trips. That's what it would be. 20
Not anymore.
trips. Thank you very much.
Because you can put everything in the car. You can take the wagon. You fold it up. It doesn't weigh. I think it weighs 23.5 pounds, and you are set to go.
I think it's like 22.5. Just,
it is such an easy way to go from the car to wherever you're going, your destination, and then back again. I mean, gardening, it's the best.
I have a whole thing of mulch in here. I have plants in here. I have 2 bags of potting soil. I have, we should have put a pocket hose in here because this is, this is way too big and heavy.
You could put 100 pocket hoses in there.
Look at how simple this is.
150 pounds. So if you are doing the potting soil, you're doing the mulch, your pots, your terracotta, whatever it is, your plants, all of that can fit in a single wagon. And unlike a wheelbarrow, because we have the liner, you can use it the same way because you can hose off that liner. You don't have to control the weight. You know, it only has that front wheel in the front of a wheelbarrow. This makes it so easy to control that uneven ground. It's easy. It's high enough off the ground to go up and down the curb. It is a great way to move anything to the car, back again, out to the car, out to the event. It is a great way to go. All you have to do is choose your color. You want to get in the cooler? I didn't even notice it was warm out here at all.
Out here. It's like,
no, it's fine.
Yeah, good. I'm selling a pressure washer coming up next, you guys. Yeah, I know.
Oh, that's better. Okay.
Welcome to summer. We complained when it was winter, so can't complain now because it's so nice. Listen, guys, I'll give you an update on the eggplant in just a minute because, again, is that the... Okay, now I have 5 dozen left in the purple, so we're counting that one down. These are the other colors available. How many do I have in the navy geo? Is that, do we still have good quantity? Okay, well, our screen just crashed. So we will check out the number on the navy geo. But what I want you to know is that when it comes to something like this, I think that for me particularly, I never would wake up today and go, oh, you know what? I need a folding wagon. And then this is one of those items you get at home and you go, how did I live without my folding wagon, right?
I think all you have to do is just remember that one trip where everyone was disgusted because you had to carry everything so far. And isn't it always the case? It doesn't matter where you're going, what event, suddenly you're parked so far away from where you want to go. But now that doesn't matter, and it can be the kids' sporting events. I go to a baseball tournament every weekend with Harry, except this weekend we're off, which is nice. But I see dozens of these wagons because you're walking, you know, you're never field 1, you're field 15, which is the last one in the park. It's forever. But this makes it easy. Whatever type of car or trunk you have, look at that. It can fit right in there, no problem. You open that up, it falls right into place. You can adjust that handle. You can then lock the handle in place. We've got places to keep your water bottles on the front right there. You can put your keys in there or your phone. The wheels are amazing. You really will say, what was I doing before I had that wagon?
I know. I know what I was doing because I used to throw mulch, right? Well, I would take those bags out of my trunk and just let it fall on the floor, and then you drag it over to where you want it, and then you throw the mulch, and you know what, it's back-breaking work. Or you can do this, get it where you want it to go, and of course I'd leave a trail all the way along. Then I'd have to sweep it. Okay, none of that. If you want the...
Navy Geo?
Yeah, the Navy Geo, we're now down to, is it... Okay, we're down to the final 150 in that. The eggplant, just about gone now, okay? So the Navy Geo, I think, and the eggplant are the most limited. Yeah, eggplant is down to the final 4 dozen now. So I don't think that's going to make another presentation. That may go as well because I have hundreds of you trying to get through. I know that it's been a busy hour, and please be patient with us, but this is worth waiting for. 5 flex payments today, get it home, and I'll tell you, for Father's Day, would you like to get this for Father's Day, Peter?
Absolutely. I mean, here's the thing. When I was just looking at the one with the mulch in there, you can use the one with the mulch because now you can buy that mulch in bulk. You don't have to go through 50 bags. You can get them to dump a big pile in the driveway, then use the wagon to spread it around. You're going to save money. You're going to save time. When you get your wagon, or every wagon that you get, you have a matching cover as well. Here's how you can store it. You can hang it up on a hook in the garage, in the shed, wherever, and you're set to go. So it comes with that cover, but it's fully assembled. There's no assembly. There's no dealing with trying to put the wheels on, things like that. It comes ready to go. You open it up, and you have a wagon.
Holds 150 pounds. Look at these cement blocks. These are not the fiberglass ones, guys. These are not the fake ones. These are the real thing. 150 pounds right there, and I can push this around literally with my thumb. How amazing is that, okay? One finger, and you're moving hundreds and hundreds of pounds.
It's amazing.
You don't have to wait on somebody else. You don't have to ask somebody else to do this. Do it yourself when you want to do it, how you want to do it. I'm a big DIYer. I hate to impose on other people, so I just like to do it myself, and this is the way to do it. Did you see the gray camo? Because I just think that one is so... Isn't that
Those
cool?
are all, remember, these are all brand new this season. They're all exclusive to HSN. You can't go anywhere and find that gray camo or that navy geo. 150